Hey everybody, it's your host of the Hurry Up, Adam. And let's get right to it. The Gold Cup, we lost. Plain and simple, we lost. America against Mexico, 4-2, we lost. I'm not going to get into it, we lost. USA World Cup, we're doing pretty well. Hopefully we'll get to the next round. This team looks pretty strong. We look like we can actually get a cup win. Haven't had one of those since 1999, if you guys remember. So looking forward to that. Wimbledon's going on. You always got to root on your USA people. Obviously, you got Federer and Nadal in there, so it's going to be tough for Andy Roddick to do anything. Serena Williams and Venus Williams are playing well, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait about them. You never know exactly what's going to happen with them. On to our sports. Right now, the top sport in the country right now is baseball. Because of the lockouts or pending lockout in the NBA and the lockout going on currently in the NFL, you have nothing else to watch. You have nothing else to watch. There is no doubt in my mind you have nothing else to watch on a Saturday afternoon, especially this weekend, because you're going to have a lot going on. It's going to be the shore. You're going to either be at a barbecue or you're going to be down at the shore. You're going to be at the beach, wherever you're going to be with family. There's probably going to be a game on. Probably going to be some type of baseball game on. And they know it. This is baseball's time to shine. And if you look at the other two sports, I hope they're watching this and I hope they're seeing what's going on, because you're losing money and another team is gaining momentum. And basically, the sports industry is the sports industry. But you always compete against somebody else in the business, right? In the business, you're always competing against somebody else. Well, you're competing against the MLB and the NBA. And if you can see that people are flocking to the MLB, you're going to lose people come NFL Sunday kickoff. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot of optimism going on in the NFL and their labor negotiations. I'm tired of talking about it. We're talking about ad nauseum about them. They just need to get it done. Just get your heads out of your butts and get it done. Period. You, me, the entire world, the entire United States is tired of the BS. Just get it done. That's all we ask. That's all we ask as fans. That's all we can do. Now, if you're the NBA, it's funny because everyone, you know what's funny about the NBA is they had the draft recently, and they were like, oh, the prospects aren't that great in this draft. Well, they aren't that great because of the NBA lockout. Would you want to come out to a situation where there may not be a season and you may not get the millions of dollars, or the uncertainty of what's going to go on with the money situation? The same thing happened in the NFL lockout. There were a lot of good players in the NFL lockout, but a lot of guys who would have came out and would have been higher picks and would have slid some players down did not come out, which made the players who may have been second rounders or top second rounders pushed into the first round. So, but here's why I think these two drafts are interesting, because you've got players who have played in systems for 3 or 4 years. You've got guys who may not be who performed on high levels in their college, but weren't the top guys, but are going to assimilate to the NFL and the NBA easier because they're book smart. They've sat there. It's not like a one and done guy or a young guy. There's a lot of guys I feel in this draft that in both these draft classes that can help out right away, and that's what you want from a rookie. And the only reason I feel that is because everybody's going into the same level now. Everybody's going into the same level. You know what I mean? Even the NFL players going into the same level. So everybody's got to adjust to the football game and the football mentality that they put on, as well as the NBA. I feel worse for the NBA than the NFL, because in the NBA there may not be a season, or there may be half a season. In the NFL, it looks more optimistic. I'm not going to put a stamp on it, but in the NBA, it's a little harder. And a few things factor in. There's $160 million apparently owed to the players. We don't know. We'll never know. Only the people on the inside will know. And as well as, it's hard to find the talent that they covet in the NBA. It's hard to find a 6'10" man anywhere in the United States. They're just not that common. I mean, there are tall people around, but they're just not that common. In the NFL, 5'11", 6'2", 6'3", we can find those people around. What I'm saying is, to replace the NBA is harder to do than to replace the NFL. Now, hopefully we won't get to those points, but in this summertime, I'm just going to tell you one thing. Enjoy your summer. Let these things go. Don't worry about anything. Watch your baseball if you like baseball. Watch your tennis or um, your golf. Hey, there's a lot of blockbuster movies coming out. You know, you got Transformers, Harry Potter, Captain America. Go out and get those. Watch those movies. Occupy your time because these sports don't seem to be coming back anytime soon, unfortunately. But you always got to look at the positive, and they're talking, both parties, NBA, NFL players on both sides talking. So hopefully there'll be some good stuff done. I'm your host of the Hurry Up, Adam. We're giving you a brief summer recap. We'll be back once or twice a week from now until summertime, until things start up. Until then, folks, stay classy,